That's better.
Before we get into this video, make sure you are subscribed and let's keep it fuerte. One of the things I've always had a problem with this Trump campaign is their rhetoric towards mass deportations. I think it's a cheap shot. I think it's not well defined. Who are you going to deport? How? How are you going to deal? Who is going to officiate and get this? Is it going to be ICE? Is it going to be local? Is it going to be National Guard? All of it sounds awful. And Trump's um, kind of explanation is even worse when he talks about in the 50s, Dwight Eisenhower did this same idea and it was great. No, it wasn't great because it was called Operation Wetback. It's pretty disgusting. And it did round up some U.S. citizens as well as they did in the repatriation in the 1920s. This is not new. This is not new, as is Mexican workers working for seasonally for decades. Again, we've gone over this on this channel. So it leaves me with a bad taste in my mouth, especially when I saw the signs, mass deportations. I mean, I think it's just disgusting, and it lends itself for more ignorant rhetoric. Now, if Trump wins, and here's the poll that I had put up, guys. If Trump wins, will mass deportations get out of hand? Got a lot of votes. 92.7% of you know it will be orderly and legal. 3.3% said yes, U.S. citizens will be deported as well. Now, why did I put this up? Well, besides, so that does bug me, right, from the right and from Trump's rhetoric on the campaign trail, because I think it's a horrible example of what he uses as far as Eisenhower and the Bracero program of the 40s uh, turning into Operation Wetback in the 50s. No way, no way, Jose. But we're seeing a shift of Latino voters going to the right. It's been happening now for dozens of years. What I don't like is people on the left doing the equal amount of scaring, saying, if you vote for this man, we will all be deported. The U.S. Latino citizens will all be deported. And while I don't like that, I can see where their hysteria comes from, and that is from history. It's from history. So that's why I put this up, this polarizing poll, this controversial poll that I just feel that no one else is talking about, especially from any Latino publication perspective, without being just sanctimonious from the left. I try to show it all here. Now, these are the results. That it's going to be orderly. It's a huge. Let's say that's the case. Here are some of the comments that we did get. Duck Vader it'll be made a deal because you know what the headlines will be. Trump is breaking up families, and Democrats will be there hand in hand with illegal to use the crisis to their political advantage. So what you're saying is that both sides will use it as political weapons, whether it's for the next election season or I just see this being as a complete logistic disaster. Okay, some people hope law and order will be restored. Mass deportations won't happen. It'll be legal, but not orderly. The West Coast will be on fire. He's not going to do might be a thing. He might not be doing that. That's another thing is that um I don't I'm not sure Trump really believes in this. I think he's using this as a election tool for just more people to vote for him. Then once he gets in, he won't he'll shut down the borders. That's one thing. And I think just by shutting down the borders, a lot of these problems are going to go away in regards to violence and death. and crime. Then they'll tackle amnesty and a pathway to citizenship. Because here's the last thing, guys, and I'll put the link to this poll in the video box description. Here's the thing, guys. As I said, and I've said it in a lot of our videos, over the last dozen or more years, slowly but surely, the Latino vote is going more and more towards the right, conservative. However, that same Latino conservative bloc are open to pathways of citizenship for the people that are here. How's that for complexity? How do you tackle that? To me, that is way more complex and difficult to accomplish than, let's say, closing, like I said, locking up the border for a while, or doing these mass deportations. That's, to me, that's something out of a horrible sci-fi tale, just rounding people up, with whatever advanced technologies does. So I put that up. I think it's all, very interesting, and I'm very clear on how I feel about it. However, I want to know how you guys feel about it, because there are a lot of feelings on both sides. Can we get through our emotions and our feelings and figure out how this can really work? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Make sure you are subscribed, and wherever you're at, keep your slant fuerte. Gracias.
That's better. Gotta go.